This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, I'm Megan Shepard. It's great to have you with us. Topping news, traffic police trying to prevent a further loss of life on the streets of Grand Bahama. Within the past weeks, 2 persons have died in traffic mishaps, one in Freeport, the latest in West Grand Bahama. Today, officers took to the streets to promote the all-important road safety message. Joan Davis-Roll was there.
Officers have taken to the streets as a part of an ongoing campaign to promote road safety. Thursday morning, officials were out in full force at the intersection of Ponce de Leon Drive and Coral Road, Freeport. Officer in charge of traffic division here in Grand Bahama, Assistant Superintendent of Police Kenwood Taylor, says there are too many people meeting by accident on our streets.
Just this year, we've had some 980 accidents from January to now, to which the traffic division have investigated. And we're asking the members of the public to drive with care and attention. While conducting our road checks, we've noticed a lot of persons, the motoring public, applying makeup, they're eating their breakfast, they're texting, and they're not focused on the road. And we'd like to say that a motor vehicle is a 2-ton lethal weapon, which is about 4,000 pounds minus the driver. If you are not focused or given 100%, you're going to find yourself either taking somebody's life or your own.
ASP Taylor says speedsters continue to violate the rules of the road, particularly in the area of this island's newest roundabout.
2 days ago, we went at the intersection of West Atlantic Drive, where they've installed that brand new roundabout. And in the school zone, which is properly signed, we have noticed persons driving up to 55 miles an hour, to which they were ticketed, and we had kids crossing. Pedestrian-related accidents, we have had some 21 for the year.
Another area of concern for the police and road traffic officials is the increasing number of fraudulent stickers.
We've also noticed a proliferation of false inspection stickers, unlicensed decal that are on the rise. These were made on a regular high-end printer and scanned, and we have noticed the traffic division along with the mobile division have noticed a proliferation and an increase in persons that are utilizing it, and it's against the law, and you will be prosecuted to the highest extent of the law.
Joan Davis-Roll, Saturday Night Network News.
Grand Bahama Power Company launching a new economic development incentive to help jumpstart the local economy. The power company, in conjunction with its regulator, the Grand Bahama Port Authority, have introduced a new economic development rate. Chief Financial Officer Tony Lopez says this new rate has been in the works for many months, and he sees major benefits as a result of its implementation.
The economic development rate focuses on 2 major things right now. 1, to attract new investment to the island, and 2, to get existing industrial and commercial customers to expand their operations and thus qualify for a discounted rate. To qualify for the rate, you have to have a minimum load of 500 kVA. Also, there's a job creation quota and a capital investment quota.
Lopez says growth is the overall objective on Grand Bahama and having new investments and expansion in existing businesses. He explains the major benefits of this new rate.
New investors, when they're coming to the island, have a lot of startup costs, and so we're hoping that this would help in mitigate those costs and get them up and going and starting, especially in those first few years. The rate is a 5-year rate, 5-year discounted rate. It starts at 25% and comes down by 5% a year. So it's to help with that initial investment. But where we think the smaller businesses will benefit is that as you create jobs, as you create construction jobs, that multiplier effect will see itself impacted in all businesses. So it's win-win for everyone.
It's a major investment in the Freeport area, and it is expected to meet the needs of residents in the surrounding communities off Settlers Way. The investment is an expression of faith in the economy by a family that is well known in the business area. Mondelina Group, Russell Miller, says that while he has been away from Grand Bahama for many years, his latest business venture has been a long time in the making. Miller recently opened Sunshine Laundromat No. 2, but says that his family is involved in a number of other business projects as well.
It's a small family business, and we're involved in a number of things. It's a mixed bag of businesses. We operate laundromats. We have a small cancer research clinic, wellness center. We are involved in a hotel, and we have some restaurant operations. It's a bit, as I say, it's a mixed bag of businesses, and we're looking to grow and expand and keep things moving.
Miller says he has invested a substantial amount of money into this project, and he is expecting good traffic business. Sunshine Laundromat No. 2 has some 62 washers and 32 dryers, and Miller says he believes the Settlers Way location is the ideal spot.
We're in the business now, and we felt there was a need for something like that in Grand Bahama, in Freeport, although there are several other smaller operations that exist for laundromats. We felt that it was the right time, the right location, and a good investment for us to do, and we believe that it's going to be a full-service laundromat.
Miller says his other business ventures already employ over 100 residents. Now the new Sunshine Laundromat will also aid in providing job opportunities.
We're going to have 5 full-time employees at the laundromat, assisted by 2 supervisors. So have about 7 people employed.
Stay with us. The Bahamas Tonight in Northern Edition continues after this.